Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back for day number 22 of our 30-day island challenge to complete a Halloween spooky island in just 30 IRL days. Like I said, today is day number 22, and we're going to start out with doing something a little bit different than what we've usually done. As you can see, we're standing in front of the airport, and I need to start this day off with some villager hunting. Because if you didn't see yesterday's video, we did 130 tickets of a villager hunt and we didn't find anyone. So today we need to continue that hunt. So let's get to the next island. I do have 100 tickets with me. Hopefully we won't have to use all of those because that would be absolutely crazy. But in yesterday's video, we got rid of Rasher, so now we're looking for a kidcore Halloween type villager. I'm really looking for Biscuit or Tabby. Those are the two I really want. I would also be okay with taking Lobo, Static, who else? Oh, I would also take Bella. Someone in my Discord had Bella on an island and I was like, oh my gosh, she would be perfect. So if we find her, we would definitely take her too. So there definitely are a couple dreamies that we would take. So hopefully we can find someone today. And as usual, how we do the villager hunts on this challenge, I'm going to take you for the first 10 tickets. And then if we don't find anyone in these 10 tickets, I'll do a little bit of hunting by myself and just bring you back for the exciting moments. So I think this is a gorilla. Yeah, it's Boone. Not taking Boone, so on to the next one. On to island number 2, we have Cyrano. I was thinking of another island I wanted to do, and I was actually mood boarding it the other day just because I think it's fun to do. And I thought about having Cyrano on that island, but because I wanted blue villagers, but I think his yellow was too much, so I didn't end up using him for that island. On to ticket number 3. Oh, it's Blair. She's such a cutie. I thought about having her on Sage, which is my forever island, and we're doing like Dark Academia, but instead I went for Pecan and Hazel, who I think fit that more, but Blair is such a cutie. How have I lost track already? I think it's, yeah, ticket number 4. All right. Oh, it's Roscoe. See, I think he could fit technically, but I just don't see him as like very kidcore. So I am going to leave him, but I do love Roscoe. Honestly, I feel like if Roscoe was a human being, I would have had a crush on him when I was like 16 years old. That like emo metal band vibe. That was my type when I was 16. Is it my type now? The world may never know. Ticket 5, and it's Apple, who's very kidcore but not Halloween, so we shall leave her. I do love Apple though. I know some people are scared of her for some reason. I just think she's a cutie patootie. Ooh, Sister Fruit Island. Please go. Ribbot! I did actually think about having the robot villagers on this island, because when we were doing our campsite, our first campsite, one of the smugs I was willing to take would have been Cephalobot, and I have seen Cephalobot on the hunt yesterday that we did, but I didn't take him. But Ribbot is so stinking cute, even though I think Cephalobot is my favorite robot villager. I also really like Sprocket. I'm just in a chatty mood today, if you can't tell. Yeah, I'm not gonna take Ribbot, which I might regret. Tell me that when I'm on, like, ticket 300 today. But I might regret not taking him. He is so cute, though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him. Sorry, Ribbot. Maybe I'll see you on another island one day, but not today. On the topic of robot villagers, I was thinking, wouldn't it be so cool if Nintendo gave us like a rusted robot villager? That'd be so cool. But here we have Jitters. I've kind of started liking Jitters more because I've been watching a lot of Little Branches Crossing, and she has Jitters on her Coffee Core Island, and it's made me appreciate him a little bit more, because I used to like kind of hate him, but now I kind of like him. Alright, who do we have here? This island is always the worst because I can never find the villager. They like, what? Wait, was that it? Nope, that was a flower. Hello? Where are you? Oh my gosh, I really cannot find the villager. Did I just like run? Oh, there they are. Oh my god. What a jump scare. Jeez. And to think that I ran around that long to find him? We are not taking him. Would it actually be funny if I did take him? I think it would be funny, but but I'm not going to. I am going to leave barreled. Sorry if you're a barreled fan. I am not, so goodbye. I'm pretty sure this is ticket number 9, so we'll see who we have on this island today. It's, I think that's Sparrow. I think that's his name. I always get him and, is it Peck that I get him mixed up with? I don't know. I think that's Sparrow, actually. But he is not made for this island, so we shall leave him behind. Okay, so this is the last one I'll bring you on. So if it's not a dreamy, I'll continue hunting. It is Tipper, who is definitely a cutie, but not for this island. So I'm going to continue on hunting, and then if I see anyone like super interesting or disgusting or anything like that, I will bring you back. But I will try to find someone. Hopefully it doesn't take us like all 100 tickets, because that's absurd. Are you kidding me? They gave me the wrong orange cat. This is Tangy, who I feel is like such a hard villager to find. But of course we find her and not Tabby. They even gave us the same like starting of the word, like Tangy, Tabby. How dare they do this to us? I feel like the game is punking me now, because now we have Quilson, who, if you're just joining this challenge, Quilson was our campsite villager and we already got rid of him, so why would I want him back? How dare they? I do not want Quilson, hence why I got rid of him in the first place, Nintendo. Get with the program. Guys? It's not Biscuit or Lobo or Static or Tabby, but we found Kiki? Are you kidding me? I think I'm going to take her, because I've gone through another 50 tickets, 57 tickets. I'm kind of going insane here. 187 tickets. I think I'm going to take Kiki. I mean, black cats are kind of Halloween-y, right? I think she's perfect. I'm definitely going to invite her. She's so cute. She reminds me of my cat. I have a black cat named Storm, and she's like all black like this. So every time I see Kiki, I think of my little cat. She's so cute. Even their eyes are like kind of similar color. My cat's is like maybe a little bit more greenish yellow. But yeah, they're like pretty similar. I'm so excited. We got Kiki! I just need to make sure. You're coming, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, she is coming to the island. Now let's head back. I am so ready to be done frickin' villager hunting. This has taken 2 days now of just villager hunting. Well, not just villager hunting, but a lot of villager hunting. Moment of truth. Does it say Kiki? It does. And does Bob live over here? I think Bob lives all the way down here. What is he doing all the way up there? He's like, maybe he's trying to befriend Lucky, so he's standing outside of Lucky's house. He's also facing the tree while working out, which is a little strange. But that's so exciting. Let's take a look at our villager lineup. So now we have Cleo, Teddy, Nan, Rod, Bob, Muffy, Lucky, Sally, and then Kiki. And then the only one that we'll have to get rid of is still Tammy. So I've said their names 27 times, but there's a few that I want in place of Tammy. So hopefully we can do that. We only have like 8 days left, so that's a little nerve-wracking. That's going to be a lot of villager hunting probably to get someone that we want. But I think we should just go ahead and time travel. I'm also going to change my outfit because I don't know, this is bad vibes for me. I didn't even find Biscuit, and that's what it was for. But I think we should time travel to get Kiki moved in, and then we can start decorating. I know I said yesterday that I wanted to do my house, but I think instead I actually want to do the campsite, which is going to go in this little area. Do I want to do the campsite? Actually, let me see. Our house is supposed to be over in this direction. Our house is supposed to be like right in this spot, right behind the shops. So we could, oh my gosh, look at all the lily of the valleys. 5 stars. It's supposed to be like right here, and then there's a walkway right here that we're supposed to do. So maybe we will do my house today, actually. I kind of want to. So yeah, let me get changed, and then we can time skip, get Kiki moved in, and then start decorating. Kiki is officially moved in. I do have to replace all these tiles. We also have to redo the exterior of her house, and I think I'm going to do the same one that I did for not Boris, Rasher, who used to live here. Although I wasn't like extremely happy with this house, so I might change it a little bit. But we do have to move my house today, so I might wait until we get to that portion of the video. But let's place her little simple stool and candy bin outside so she can give some trick-or-treat candy to the trick-or-treaters. And let's go say hello to her. I don't know if I've seen her house without being one of the starter homes before. I didn't imagine her to have orange walls. I don't know if I know the interior of her house, but we will have to redo it anyways. But this is kind of nice. I do like this wallpaper. Maybe when we redecorate her house, we can keep it. So it's like kind of similar to her original vibe. We'll just make it a little bit more upscale. But let's say hello to her. I love that the villagers have those little brooms. I wish it was an actual item that we could have and we could like walk around with the brooms. Especially for like a witchy island. Imagine if we could walk around with brooms. So it looked like we were like, it was like our witch's broom. That would be so cute. But alas, Nintendo did not allow us to do that. Okay, so let's run over to the area, oh, sorry, Sally, that we will be decorating today. It is going to be right behind where Nook's Cranny is. It's supposed to go all the way over to this edge. And we have to put a bridge here, but the terraforming is supposed to be all in this section. So this whole area, I'll probably leave like 2 squares right here that aren't on the cliff that way. Oh! Can you tell that my mind's going a mile a minute? I don't know if I shared this with you, but I did make the pumpkin patch smaller by 1 tile just because I felt like it was blocking too much of the neighborhood. So I did trim off 1 tile like width of this area, so that is a little bit smaller, and I'll probably do the same thing for this area that we're going to build in today. But we do have to get our terraforming tool out because I had to build this whole cliff, and I need to think about what I want to do for our house. I kind of just mapped out having the house here and then made no other plans. So I will build up this cliff and also search on Pinterest to see if I can find some inspiration. I'm also going to dig out a little tunnel right here because this is supposed to be a street, so this whole area will be empty and we'll put a road here. But let me get to terraforming and then I shall meet you back here when I have all of this sorted out. So this is what we're working with right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave another space here or if this is fine this way. I also need to decide where I want to put the incline. I'm thinking, if you remember our build we did yesterday, we have the incline going up like right here. So we could do something similar to that and then have the fences surrounding it like this. We could do that on this build as well. So the fences would just go around this. But I would need to make a little hole for the incline. And I was thinking to have it center with the house, but unfortunately the house is an odd number of tiles, so you can't really center it correctly. I was thinking of having it over here again, so it would be like right here. I have to move that lily of the valley, or do I? How far? I think it has to be like 3 tiles, like this, and then 2 more. And then we'll just get rid of that lily of the valley and the staircase will go right here. Yeah, I think that works. I also need to count this. Is this even? Oh, this is 15 tiles. Maybe. Instead, we can keep this one here. And then we can destroy this side. And then we can trim 1 tile off of the sides. There's so much going on this cliff. We have 3 lily of the valleys, we have fossils, we have rocks, we have all of it. But we could trim off this row So then it's an even number, and then a fence could fit on this side. I think that's what I'll do. And then we need to get our incline, so I'll do that today. And then we'll time skip, and I also need to build in this bridge that goes right here as well. So yeah, there's a lot for me to do, so let me do it real quick. I just destroyed that little side piece that I was doing, but I just realized something. I was gonna put my house in the middle, and now that this is an even number, there's no middle. So I feel like I kind of just screwed myself over doing that. Maybe instead of the fences, we can use those thingies that we have. What are these things called? The standees. We can do this. And then all of these will be in front of the cliff instead of the fences. We could do that. I don't know. I don't really like that though. We could also do simple panels, but that kind of that causes a lot of lag, and we already have a lot of lag on this island, so I don't know how I feel about that either. I guess that's the only thing we can really do is simple panels or these. So I am going to build that cliff back up so I can put our house in the center, and then I'm going to grab my house plot and then also the staircase plot thingy, the little builder thing for the staircase, and then finally we will time travel. I think this is what I'm gonna do with my house. It gives me like kind of like gothic candy corn vibes. I don't know, I kind of like it a lot, but also maybe not at the same time. I think we'll do this, and then once we decorate around it, if we don't like it, we can always change it. Ooh, okay, I kind of do like this house. That looks pretty fun. I don't love that there's no like purple or green on it, but I really do like this. Now we just have to move it. I tried to move it, and then I realized that you can't redecorate and move your house on the same day, which is honestly kind of lame. I feel like you can do that with the villager homes, can't you? So I don't know why they don't let you do it with your own home. And then I did get the incline, so I'll get the bridge incline today too. Bridge incline, the bridge plot. So this is what we're looking like right now, and I don't know if I love it, because I got it in the center where this is the 10th space in the middle. So this is the very center of this block. But what I'm not loving is that I wanted 2 spaces behind this so I could build a cliff behind my house, so I could put some balloon stuff up here, because now I have inspiration for what I'm doing. But this is like, you see this space right here, like that's not a lot. Like you have to go up the staircase. Oh, also I put it all the way over on the corner just because I wanted to give myself more room for the house. And then so you go up the incline, and then you have to kind of like come down to go into the house. Like you have to go on this little like S pattern, which I don't know if I love that, but I don't think we have another choice unless I don't do what I was planning to do and we don't have a cliff up here and we move the house back, because I can't move. Like, I can't give myself more room in the front because we have the road there. And then I can't give myself more room in the back because we're going to have a road there. So I'm kind of stuck with this. So let's just place it, and then we can see how it looks. And then if we don't like it, we can try to change it somehow. But I think this is the spot for now. Okay, yeah, let's just time travel to the next day and see what it looks like built up. I might just be overreacting right now, but I don't know. I get a bad vibe about this. Alright, so this is what we're looking like. I honestly think this will be fine. I think it will, and I think I can pick this up. Okay. I don't know. Oh! We said we were going to put that over in the post office. So let's do that. Maybe I'll customize my house again. Not like actually customize my house, but just to change the mailbox, because oh, I think this is in the way. Also, why did Nintendo not let us drag the mailbox? Wouldn't it be so cool if we could customize the mailbox to add that little custom design on it? I think this is fine though. It's kind of cute right there. It makes the other ones look like mailboxes, I think, and it's the same shape. I didn't even think about that when I customized it originally, but yeah, that looks cute there. Okay, I forgot that this is now an odd number, right? What do I do with this square? I was putting all the fences along this thing, and now I have this open square. Ugh, okay, what do I do here? I'm really struggling today if you can't tell. Maybe because I've been like decorating every day for like 12 days now or something. But apparently the fences aren't going to work. Maybe we use that little standee code. Maybe I'll try that along this way. So all of them will be this little guy. Let me try this and see what I think of it. Okay, so I'm gonna pop up a picture of what my inspiration for this build is. I am gonna change it slightly, but I really love this build. I love this creator. I'll have their information linked down in the description for you. But we're gonna do something like kind of similar. So, oh my gosh, I forgot I had all these in my pockets. I just need my ladder. So we're gonna climb up to the top of this. And I'm going to start by placing down one of the, I grabbed a bunch of stuff. So we have a balloon plaza wagon that we can put over on this side. And then I kind of want to put one on this side too, but I'm now realizing that I think I'm going to trap myself in here if I do that. Okay. I mean, yeah, let me build up another cliff over here. Also, I hope you guys can't hear my cat breathing in the background because she gets a little congested sometimes. So she's a little congested right now. Poor baby. And then I have a bunch of tree standees. So I'm going to put one on both sides. The initial creator used the white versions, the winter versions, which I think is really cute. But I think the green just goes more with our color scheme. So I wanted to use that. And then I should have the festival balloon lamps that we can place on either side. And I'm going for like a green and orange kind of color scheme. So we'll see how all of this works out. And then I'm going to place the other balloon wagon right here. How does that look from the house? Oh, that's kind of cute. You can't see the trees at all. So I'm wondering if that even makes sense. What we could also do is maybe move this out by a tile and then scooch the tree behind the, actually, let me make one more. So if we take this tree and scoot it over this way more, and then we can put the balloon wagon right here, and then maybe you'll be able to see that tree more from down below. Yeah, now you can actually see the tree. So let me do that on the other side too. Okay, so this is what we're working with right now. I added another big balloon, the festival balloon behind the balloon wagons. So on this side I added a green one, and then over on this side I added an orange one just to balance out the two that were right behind that. And I think that looks really cute. I do want to add a actual tree over in this area. So I think the best spot for that is going to be right here. And oh my gosh, I need to time travel back in time to not get these ugly colored trees. But the other one should go on this side. So we have that. I think that's pretty cute. I do actually, I'm going to be very annoying, and I'm actually going to time travel back in time because I want to see what it looks like with the green trees. So let me do that right now. I feel like my brain can't work when it's not correct. So I'll do that real quick. Ooh, okay. I do like it so much more with the correct colored trees. Didn't that just like make this whole area look so much better having the green trees? I do want to cover this cliff side, but I don't know. I feel like if we put another tree standee, it's not really gonna do that, right? I mean, we can try it. Maybe if I give it enough room to fit back here. I keep thinking it's a half tile item, but I think it's a full. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't cover too much. I could put more of this fencing back here, or I have this fence in green. I could try that. Or we could put these little standee things that we have down there. Let me try to see what that looks like. So I did go ahead and add the fence behind the trees, and I went with the green vertical board fence, and I really like that. The next thing I want to do is add some fencing in the front, and I was thinking of going with the simple wooden fence instead, and I did grab it in the black version. But before I do that, I want to add some custom codes to the ground, and I think I'm going to line this whole area with this black code and put the fence along this side. And then I'm thinking of using the same codes that we used in front of Nook's Cranny, those like little tile codes and putting that all over the front of my house. And I think that will be kind of cute. So we'll put this down and then we'll put the fence on top of this. This is what we're looking like with the fence and the code. I do really love this. I don't know what I'm going to do to fill in this area, but I know I can destroy a couple pieces of this cliff up here, so we have a little bit more room on both sides. I was thinking of maybe making like a little flower farm on each side just to fill in that area, and like up here we can do that as well. Also, sorry if you can hear my cat meowing in the background. He is, I don't know, very upset right now. What is Rod thinking about? Oh no! I don't think he can move out yet because it has to be like 15 days. Oh, he's just giving me a lantern. I guess that's fine. Doesn't that mean that we're like pretty good friends now at this point? He's so cute. I'm glad we're keeping him on this island. But yeah, what I was thinking of was putting like the little flower farm right here kind of deal. But I do need to add a couple more things around this area. I do have some hedge standees and grass standees, which are really cute. So I want to put them like in front of the door right here. Well, next to the door, I guess. I'm going to do a hedge standee on both sides. Yeah, that looks kind of cute right there. And then I have a bunch of types of balloons. And one that I kind of wanted to see how it would look in this area is actually the glowing moss balloons. So we can put like one on both sides. Unfortunately, they don't have orange versions. So I do just have the two types of like green. So we have this bright green color, and then we also have this one, which is like called turquoise, I think, in like the color scheme in Nintendo. We have this version. I also just have some normal balloons, so I wonder if I can sneak one in back here. I have green and yellow ones. I also have the Nook balloon, which I think is really cute, but I think we can place the yellow ones right here. Oh yeah, you can't see that at all. I need like a taller item to go right here. Maybe, ooh, we could do a frozen pillar maybe back here. Let me grab some of those. Okay, so I grabbed some frozen pillars and I want to try putting it right here. I have the green version and an orange version to try. I don't know which one I will like more, so we can try one on both sides. So we put the green one on this side, so we can try the orange one on this side. I'm also thinking of maybe changing the customization of my house to be a little bit more green, since that's like the main color we're using in this area. I do like both of them actually, but I think I prefer the green one maybe. And it's kind of cute that the balloon wagons kind of look like it's coming out of the frozen pillar a little bit, but I think I do prefer the green version. So let's add that one over here as well. And then we could add something on top. Could we put a glowing moss stool up there maybe? Because we could add some of those around here as well. And then let's see if we can place some of the balloons right here on both sides. So like there is, it would be on this tile on this side. We can place that right there. Those are so cute. We also have the yellow ones that we could put somewhere. And then I'm thinking of putting a, what's it called? A tree standee right here. I have a bunch of them still in my pockets. Let me see if I can do it this way. And then we can scoot that in. Maybe I'll take away this piece of fence. And then maybe scoot this back a little bit like that. Yeah, I think I like that more. We could also put one. Oh, we can't put one right there because we have the cliff right there. Let me add the tree on the other side though. Okay, that's looking cute. I do like that. I feel like we could put something else back here. Maybe we put another actual tree. I have a couple. We have some more bigger ones. I think I can put a tree right here. Hello. Okay, we can put one there. Ooh, and then maybe I have more festival lamp lights? I don't think. We can grab another one of those. Or we do have the frozen pillars, like I said. Maybe put them back here somewhere. Yeah, and then maybe on top of that we can put the festival lamp on top of the orange pillar. That would be kind of cute. So let's do the same thing on the other side. And let me grab the festival lamps too. So this is what we're looking like. Let me whip out the camera. This is pretty fun. I feel like we could use some more like maybe festival balloon lamps, like the really tall ones. Maybe those could even fit behind the trees on the very sides. I wonder if we can grab some more of those and fit it in. But I'm really liking how this is looking. This might look a little crazy, but I think I actually like this a lot. And then we can switch the mailbox to the green version to match the little mailboxes that we have over in the post office area. So I think I'm gonna go for this, and we can see what it looks like updated where our house is. I wish the like little view that they give you of the customization showed you with the stuff around it, but that's fine. But yeah, let's switch to the next day and see what it looks like all together. Alright, I'm liking the new house design, and I think I like everything around it. I did add another balloon on the sides that you can't really see right now. I added some yellow ones, but I think this looks so fun. I really like the house customization. I feel like that really pulled it together. It's not something that I would have thought I would have done in the past, but I feel like it works really well for this island. And then I wanted to show you, I also added just like the little flower farm over on this side. Well, on both sides I added it. So we have just the orange and green flowers because I felt like our whole build is like orange and green. So I felt like that was fitting. And then I did add another tree standee over here. And then I did the same thing on this side right in the entrance. So if you come up this way, hopefully you know that you're supposed to come this direction. I mean, you can walk in the flowers if you want, but that's not what you're supposed to do. And that's not where I'm going to end it yet. I am going to finish off this area. So we have some flowers to add over here, but I want to continue this walkway over here. So again, I need to whip out my terraforming tool. I don't know how many times I've whipped that out already. I feel like I've time traveled so much in this video that I keep having to pull it out. But I need to continue the road that we have. And then I have a really fun idea to put right here. This idea really isn't going to help with the lag that I have on my island right now, but I am so excited to do this. As soon as I knew the theme for this island, I knew I wanted to do it. So I have a bunch of frozen arches in my pockets, and I'm going to make a frozen arch tunnel. So I'm just going to put these 3 colored arches in a row all along this area, and then it will be like so fun to like run under, I feel like. Oh, okay. Well, if I can get them to go the right direction. So let me finish this and then I'll show you the final product. So this is the tunnel. I just put the orange, green, and purple arches, and then you can just run under it. Look how fun this is. I know it's not that like crazy of an idea, but I just think it's so fun, and it fit like perfectly right here. I do have this like open space right here, so if you have any ideas of what I can put in this area, let me know because I'm open to suggestions. I feel like we could do like a pillar or something, but I don't know. This area is just free and open. I mean, we could just leave it blank, I guess, so we don't like lag it up too much, but isn't that so fun? Oh my gosh. So before I log off, I'm just going to finish these little areas. So I'm going to grab some more flowers and bushes, just like what we did over here, just like the flowers and bushes. I'm just going to line these little areas. We could continue the arch going this way, but over in this area where all this cliff is actually supposed to be a cemetery. So I feel like having the colorful arches next to a cemetery is a little dark. So I'm just going to leave it right in the area where my house is. So yeah, this is what we built today. I think it came out so cute. I feel like I could use like a couple like filler items like over here and maybe like on this little thing right here. But again, we're getting so much lag on this island already. I don't want to push it. So I think that's where I'm going to stop here. Of course, we're going to do like the final touches day where we go around and scatter some other stuff. So we might come back to this area. Alright friends, that's going to be the end of day 22. We had a very successful and productive day today. I started filming this at like 8 o'clock today and now it's like 4:30. So it's been a very long day. We found Kiki, which is super exciting. I actually forgot about Kiki, so finding her was perfect for us. And then we did decorate around my house, obviously. I love how this area turned out. But yeah, I will see all of you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. So when that video is ready, it should be somewhere on the screen here for you. So if that's ready, go ahead and watch that now. If not, we'll all see you tomorrow. So yeah, bye everyone.